What is narcolepsy? Well, let's find out. This is Liz. She thinks she might have narcolepsy, so she goes and sees her doctor to see if she has it and to see what kind of treatment she needs to treat it. Narcolepsy is a sleep disorder that affects the control of sleep and wakefulness. Attacks may occur during any type of activity at any time during the day. Narcolepsy usually begins between the ages of 15 to 25, but it can become apparent at any age. Liz goes and sees her doctor. He asks her a set of questions called a sleep scale test. He thinks she might have narcolepsy, but he won't know until he does further tests on her, so he asks her to come back to do a few more. The first test that Liz went through is called a polysomnogram, also known as PCG. PCG is an overnight test that takes continuous multiple measurements while a patient is asleep to document abnormalities in the sleep cycle. The second test is called Multiple Sleep Latency Test, MSLT. MSLT is performed during the day to measure a person's tendency to fall asleep and to determine whether isolate elements of REM sleep intrude at inappropriate times during the waking hours. Patient is asked to take 4 to 5 naps, usually scheduled 2 hours. The final test is spinal fluid analysis. It is to see if the patient lacks of hypocretin. Hypocretin regulates arousal, wakefulness, and appetite. It usually shows up in narcolepsy patients who have cataplexy. What causes narcolepsy? The causes of narcolepsy is unknown. Many researchers have discovered abnormalities in various parts of the brain involved in regulating REM sleep. What are some symptoms of narcolepsy? Well, let's find out. Some symptoms of narcolepsy are excessive daytime sleepiness, hallucinations, sleep paralysis, and cataplexy. Cataplexy is a sudden loss of muscle tone that leads to feelings of weakness and a loss of voluntary muscle control. How do we treat narcolepsy? Well, in the next few slides, we will find out. Patients with narcolepsy will have to go through some lifestyle changes, meaning avoiding caffeine, alcohol, nicotine, heavy meals, regulating their sleep schedules, scheduling daytime naps, and exercise. Patients with narcolepsy can take drugs like antidepressants, such as Prozac, sodium oxybate, Xyrem, stimulants like Provigil, to treat their narcolepsy. Can you be cured of narcolepsy? Unfortunately, I'm sad to say that no, narcolepsy cannot be cured, but it can be treated and helped by using the medication and the lifestyle changes to your daily life. Thanks for watching and listening to What is Narcolepsy? I hope this video helped you understand what it is and how it can be treated and how you can find out if you have it. Thanks again.
Created using Powtoon.